With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First down team at their own 17-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run at the 30. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
That's crazy. Playing around.
Is negated by the fumble at the end, and the defense comes up with the football.
Mike, we see this so often. On a run of this length, the ball carrier can tend to kind of lose track of where all the defenders are, and that's exactly what happened here. They're able to knock the ball loose and recover it and really offset what was one of their biggest plays of the game.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yo. That boy from in the touchdown. That's crazy.
Second and a couple. They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Brown 80! Alert!
Allen going to give it to Cook. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they go with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle by Moro Ojomo. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9.
319.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 46.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 42.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
56, 56. What's up?
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. 3rd down, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Bills 14, Eagles nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here is Shipley on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
63.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
13 yards.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Ed Oliver made the tackle.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Brings up 4th down.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Throwing is Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt. Back to throw.
What is he doing?
And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Eagles 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work, but in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Round 80!
The tight end Kincaid in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Five wide.
They'll try it now with Cook.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
First and 10. On the handoff, it's Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll go play action here with Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Alert!
First down, it's Davis. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go again with Davis. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Now he'll run it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Bills are right back in this one.
Really nice play here by